2K Sports and the PGA Tour are delighted to bring you the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. We're at the 3M Open. Today's coverage is about to begin. I'm Luke Elvey alongside Rich Beam in the booth, and it's a hello to Henny Koyak down on the course following our featured group today.
Hey Luke and Rich, I'm looking forward to treading the fairways again with these two because they were absolute fire the first time round, and I have a feeling that after their exchanges on social media, it'll be even more spicy out here.
Certainly excited to seeing this one. Strap yourselves in. And let's see what he can do here today. And Henny, what's he looking at here?
He's got roughly 105 yards here.
Yeah, that one's looking good. Well, that's a lovely approach and sets up a birdie opportunity here at the first.
Surely it's going to.
Well, that's a nice way to start, writing a little red number down on the scorecard at the first.
Can't birdie them all unless you birdie the first, Luke. Good start.
And after that hole, he's now alone at the top of the leaderboard. As you said, Rich, TPC Twin Cities, not a long golf course, but ball in play is imperative if you want to make the birdies. Here at the second, water and bunkers come into play.
This is a tee shot that I believe must be challenged. You must take driver out to hit it over that bunker down the right-hand side to leave yourself with as short a second shot as you can possibly get. This green can cause all kinds of problems as it pitches from left to right down towards the water. It's a birdie opportunity if you're bold enough to take on the tee shot.
And Henny, what's he looking at here?
Setting up here from about 175 yards.
Hoping for a bounce here, preferably to the left. Yes, anytime you can find the green and have a putt, you'll take it. We'll now move over to Jon Rahm.
Coming off a bogey on the last hole.
This one's for birdie. Ooh, you like me and thought that had a chance? Okay, let's get back to the action. Henny, you've had the chance to have a look over this one?
Yeah, they've left it in the perfect spot here, just below the hole. They can be aggressive up the hill.
It was on a good line. And that should secure the par on this one. And as we take a look at the standings, this player is currently in first, with Justin Rose second. Rich, the third hole plays as a par 5 for when people get to play the course casually. But in this PGA Tour event, it's a strong par 4.
It is just over 480 yards, and the line off the tee is at those two fairway bunkers through the fairway. From there, you'll have an open look to this green that moves from back to front. It's truly a strong par 4.
That was wonderfully done. Time for the second shot into the third. Going with the 5-iron here.
That dog will hunt.
And this putt is for birdie 3 on the scorecard. That was a gallant attempt. That's disappointing. 4 feet to the cup. This one's looking good. For the par. Currently 1 under for the day. All right, Rich, birdie chance here at the 4th.
It can be, Luke, if your distance control is spot on. This is a 2-tier green, and when the pin is all the way in the back left, it can be difficult to get it all the way back there.
Well, that'll work. Up on the dance floor. Could have been worse. Let's go to Jon Rahm.
Well, he's behind, just in second place, looking to leapfrog.
Ouch, that hurts. Let's get back to it, shall we? Always love these opportunities, especially when it's for birdie. Okay, steady now. This putt's about 4 feet from the hole. There it is. And this is quality play, still on top of the leaderboard. There's plenty of twists and turns around TPC Twin Cities, and the 5th is another.
Massive, massive fairway here at the 5th. So tee it high, let it fly. Second shot straight back up the hill to a green that's fairly flat with a little bit more movement in the back portion of it. It's a cool design. Not really what they were hoping for there.
Wow, did this come out beautifully?
That's well played. Pin high. Trying to get to 2 under with this putt. Oh, just missed. This is a par putt. That gets the job done. Leading by 6 strokes after that one. Rich, the par 5 6th, reachable in 2?
Most definitely, but you have to take an aggressive line down the right-hand side. Hitting it anywhere left into that bunker or otherwise is just a no-go zone. Out to the right-hand side, though, you get a clean look at this green. Water over on the left-hand side. The obvious place to miss your second is out to the right.
We'll now move over to Jon Rahm.
Now, who'd have thought we'd see this? He is behind his rival. Can he do the catching up that's necessary?
Oh, I like the courage here, Rich, getting after this par 5 in 2.
As they should. What a play. Hopefully they'll be rewarded for that play.
Rich, the 3M Open reinstated on tour here at TPC Twin Cities in Minnesota. It used to have some Champions Tour events being played here, but now the tour in general is here, and it really is a great opportunity for any new player to sort of announce themselves to the world.
It is. There's not a lot of history at this event, being at this venue at TPC Twin Cities. Brand new, about 3 years ago now. But it is an opportunity, as the field isn't historically as strong as some of the other tour events, for a young player, somebody new to the game, to get their first win and hopefully propel their career to greater heights. In saying that, though, Minnesota, Minneapolis is such a golf-rich town. I mean, the major championships at Hazeltine, especially the 2002 PGA Championship won by moi, of course. It's a great golfing city, Luke. I mean, it truly is outstanding. The fans come out, and they're just so into it. They're behind it. They love it. And the players, when we get here, you know that you're in for a fun week because everybody in this city really seems to get behind this tournament.
I love your walk down memory lane, Beeman. You're absolutely entitled to it. Found the sand just off the fairway here. Let's see what they can do. That's on the green, but still a fair way away from the flag. Let's go to Jon Rahm.
He's currently trailing his rival. Let's see what happens here.
The game can be frustrating, can't it? Looks like a pretty straightforward 5-footer to me.
He's staring down a birdie putt here.
Oh, so close. Just a short putt remaining here. Our current leader is up by a whopping 7 shots now. Over the par 3, 8th we go, and it's 205 yards.
This is a really cool designed long par 3. As you can see, the green is not very deep. It is wide, and there's lots of pin placements to use on this green. Probably my favorite hole on the golf course. Luke?
Jon Rahm watched that one all the way. Great approach shot. This player is definitely upping the pressure in this rivalry.
And now that finds him in first place. Reached this golf course designed by the legendary Arnold Palmer, and the 9th resembles the 18th of his Bay Hill Club and Lodge.
This is fraught with danger everywhere. Out to the right, out of bounds comes into play quickly. If you miss it over to the left, there's waste area that you want no part of. Find the fairway, and the second shot demands you keep it left of that water. Anywhere on the green on the left side is a fantastic play. That's really not what they were looking for.
Henny, what does that lie look like?
Oh, no. This is nasty. Just no.
Going with a 3-wood here. We'll now move over to Jon Rahm.
He's just coming off a drop shot on that last hole.
And here we are with the 3rd shot. Let's return to live play now. They're looking to get this one close in hopes of saving par. Ooh, that almost went down. Nice soft hands around the green. What a skill to have.
Oh, Dr. Chapinski strikes again.
Well, Rich, as we make the turn to the back 9, what are your thoughts so far?
Yeah, fantastic round today. Lots of golf yet to be played. Lots of great players chasing this player. Let's see if they can keep up the good work.
Time to catch up with the Canadian Brooke Henderson.
Third shot now.
Get the fist pump ready. This looks like it's going in.
Sitting at -1. Outright first here. Handy effort, that one. And he's down there. You got to read.
Yeah, 15 feet out. He's been staring this one down.
That's frustrating. Putting for a par here. You've finished your work on that hole. Let's take a look at the next one. The 11th, though, a sterner par 4, measuring 470 yards.
Straight back uphill as well, Luke. You don't want to be in that fairway bunker on the right-hand side, so bail out just a little bit to the left. Second shot, straight back up the hill to a green that is very deep.
And that's the line, the sand. A chance to move to a couple under the card with this putt.
Little birdie look in here.
Gets it to go down. Wow, what a save.
And that'll put a little pep in your step, up and down from the bunker, in for the birdie. Good job.
This player must be in heaven. Their lead is now 11. Well, our leader has already bolted, currently way out in front of the pack. The players face an elevated tee shot at the par 5 12th, Rich, but keep an eye on the water.
Keep an eye on the water. No need to hit driver here. Just take out a 3-wood. And that golf ball will chase down the fairway quite nicely. And the second shot slightly back uphill. I think most players will have no problem reaching this green in 2.
This one might roll into the rough. Let's go to Jon Rahm.
He's currently in second place, hoping to overtake the leader.
A bit out of shape with that swing. Look at the rhythm back. Let's catch up with the current proceedings. Sitting at 2 under, currently leading. Oh, that one just missed the hole. Yeah, give yourself a pat on the back. Putting for birdie here. Oh, he's on fire today, building upon his lead, hole after hole. And with that, he'll move to 3 under par. And just keeping it in neutral on the leaderboard. Rich, the 13th, the par 3, measuring 216 yards. It's a tough one.
It is. Elevated tee box, but an elevated green as well. Not a bunch of room on the front part of it. Obviously, more room as the green gets deeper, but the bunker on the right is an absolute no-go zone. It's very deep and very difficult to get up and down from.
Oh, this one's right down the pipe. Oh, that's a great approach shot. These putts really add up at the end of the day, right on 12 feet. It's tracking. Mark it down. That's birdie number 5. And with that, he'll move to 4 under par. We'll now move over to Jon Rahm.
Now, who'd have thought we'd see this? He is behind his rival. Can he do the catching up that's necessary?
Oh, that's a great shot and sets up a birdie look here at the 13th.
And a fantastic look upcoming.
When they stand on the tee at the par 4 14th, Rich, I'd imagine that fortune favours the brave.
It does. I think that players, should they decide to take this tee shot on with a driver, want to go at the second fairway bunker, as this fairway pitches severely from right to left. A driver will get you in there close enough to hit wedge for your second shot, which turns a difficult hole into an easy hole.
From about 100 yards. Chosen the pitching wedge here. Fingers crossed for a good kick to the left. Playing within their comfort zone there. And Henny, what are they looking at here?
Firm back up the hill. This will be a good one.
Ooh, right by the hole. Oh, what a shame. That would have been a nice one to hole. Still in the lead now after that hole. The 15th, par 4, and a strong one.
Fairly simple and straightforward tee shot here, as the fairway pitches in from both the right and left-hand sides. So hitting the fairway shouldn't be much of a problem. From there, the second shot goes straight back up the hill to a green that's protected by bunkers on the left-hand side.
That's an awful error. Henny, what's the player facing here?
Setting up here from about 155.
Looks to be going with the 5-iron. Lovely effort that. 12 feet to the cup coming up.
This is their look at birdie.
Was on a good line. A par putt awaits. Hey, that's a chance. And as they leave that hole, Rich, you'd imagine a little bit frustrated after such a great shot in. Let's go to Jon Rahm.
Yeah, he just made bogey on that last one.
Setting up miles from the hole. That was a gallant attempt. Let's take a look at the leaderboard. And Rich, here we are at the 16th at TPC Twin Cities, and not a long hole, but there's plenty of trouble around.
Water right, bunkers left, but let's face it, Luke, not a long hole, no need for the driver.
That drive heading straight towards the cut stuff. This is looking pretty good in the air. Left yourself an opportunity. Trying to get to 5 under with this putt. Ouch, that hurts. Putting for par. He's currently sitting in first place. Here we are at the penultimate hole of TPC Twin Cities, Rich, and there's water everywhere on this short par 3.
Water to the left, Luke. Bunkers out to the right. If you're going to find the green, you better be brave.
Opting for the 5-iron. Oh, that's a high caliber shot. We'll now move over to Jon Rahm.
He's currently trailing his rival. Let's see what happens here.
Okay, let's get back to it, shall we? 14-footer. Ooh. He's got a par putt here. Let's see if he can make it. And with that hole finished, they're currently in the lead, with Brooke Henderson following in second. Time for the second shot on the 18th. Going with the 5-wood. Yeah, well, it might not be on the green, but it's right up near the surface.
It's an aggressive play, Luke. Like to see it on this par 5.
Getting ready to play their third. Oh, wouldn't that have been nice? Oh, that was tidy. That should ensure the up and down.
Just eyeballing that one, trying to make it.
The putt drops, and this player is finished for the day. Oh, what a performance, Rich. Absolutely dominating performance.
Always good to be out in first place. That means you can afford to make a mistake tomorrow, but you don't want to make too many of them with the chasing back lurking behind.
I'm Luke Elvey, alongside Rich Beam, and on behalf of all the hard-working folks at HB Studios, it's goodbye for now. 2K Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, is proud to bring you the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Today's coverage of the 3M Open is about to start. Pleased you could join us for this final round action. I'm Luke Elvey, here alongside Rich Beam. And Rich, it's the final round in this one. What's our next player dealing with as they start their round?
Should be a lot of nerves. They got the lead. They've been sleeping on it overnight. That is never an easy thing to do. Almost an uncomfortable situation at times, but they are playing well, so they have that confidence going into the final round. But this is going to be a tough afternoon ahead.
I know, I can't wait. Let's get back down to the coverage. Let's see what kind of tone he sets for himself today. That's a good-looking shot there. Around 110 yards to go. Choosing the 9-iron here. Oh, that one's straight at the pipe. Yeah, a quality shot, that. What are we looking at for this putt, Henny?
Setting up this putt 16 feet from the cup. What a great opportunity here for a look at a birdie. This really looks good.
Just didn't drop. Just a tiny putt is all that remains. So, still currently in the lead after that hole, but Tiger Woods is lurking in second place. And I don't know if the rest of the field is up for catching them here today in this final round of action. And that's a nice strike. This one should find the fairway. Penny, what have they got in front of them here?
He's looking at perhaps 175, I'd say.
Looks to have chosen the 7-iron. Good sounding strike, that one. Pay attention, folks. That's how you play golf. This putt about 11 feet in distance. Go on, get in the hole. Oh, what a start. This is impressive.
Fantastic start right out of the gate.
Currently at 6 under par overall. Lovely momentum for this player after that birdie at the last hole. Keep it rolling. That's tidy. This shot from around the 200-yard marker. Going with the 5-iron here.
Going for less club here. Well, I'm pretty sure he's supposed to be nervous playing Jon Rahm, but it doesn't appear that way after this approach shot.
Good look at a birdie here. A good stroke. Some momentum being built now. That's back-to-back birdies.
Back-to-back birdies, moving the right direction there, Luke.
Managing to maintain their position on the leaderboard after that effort. This one's a par 3. Going with the 6-iron here. That's a pretty handy shot. Well, that's well played, and a great birdie opportunity coming up here at the 4th. It's on a good line.
And with that hole behind them, they currently lead ahead of Tiger Woods, who's second.
We've arrived at a par 4 hole.
Massive, massive fairway here at the 5th. So tee it high, let it fly. Second shot straight back up the hill to a green that's fairly flat with a little bit more movement in the back portion of it. It's a cool design.
Setting up in the first cut here.
And choosing the 8-iron here.
Yeah, this is lovely.
Gee, I think they've got the handle of this game, Rich. Fairways and greens.
I tell you, you just dream about days like today. Greens and regulation, spot on all day. Awesome.
A chance for a birdie if this goes down.
Well, that'll play.
Got to say, putting this well from this distance is a huge confidence booster.
And still in top spot after that hole. Keep it going. We have a par 5 here. Time to take advantage. That'll flick a few of the leaves going through there. Bit untidy, wasn't it?
Henny, I'm sure you've got a better look of that lie.
Guys, you know the worst lie you've ever seen? Yeah, time's out by 10. This is nasty.
Oh, you see that one bouncing around the branches like a pinball machine?
Oh, sometimes you need a hacksaw to get out of this rough.
He's going to need an incredible stroke of luck to get this out with any momentum going forward to get it on the green.
That shot's going to get rinsed, I think.
Playing their 5th shot.
Yeah, well played. Oh, a 14-footer. It's good to make a few of these per round.
Try and keep that scorecard a little less dirty. This is for bogey.
Okay, steady now. Currently in first position. Teeing off here at the 7th.
7th hole at the Twin Cities. Risk versus reward. Do you feel brave? Driver will get you glory, but an iron will keep you safe off the tee. Looks like this one might be in the bunker.
Setting up in the bunker here. Well, you can hand that sandwich back to the caddy and reach for the putter.
What are we looking at for this putt, Henny?
He's got to be careful this doesn't get away from him here. This is downhill.
Oh, so close. Pretty good chance here. This one's for par. Currently at 7 under for the tournament. we've reached the 8th hole.
This is a really cool designed long par 3. As you can see, the green is not very deep. It is wide, and there's lots of pin placements to use on this green. Probably my favorite hole on the golf course. Luke?
Well, that's beautifully judged. 11 feet left to the hole.
Surely it's going to.
Yeah, they're good momentum makers, those ones. Good putt for birdie.
And that will take him to 8 under.
And looking at the standings now, and they're currently in first place, ahead of Tiger Woods, who's second.
And now teeing off on this par 4 hole.
This is fraught with danger everywhere. Out to the right, out of bounds, comes into play quickly. If you miss it over to the left, there's waste area that you want no part of. Find the fairway, and the second shot demands you keep it left of that water. Anywhere on the green on the left side is a fantastic play.
This shot from about 190 yards out. Looks to be going with the 5-iron.
That could play.
Oh, lovely looking shot into birdie range here at the 9th.
Gotta like their chances from there.
Oh, gee, that line was looking good, wasn't it? Just 3 feet to go to the hole. Don't miss this. They can be costly. It's a lofty position this player has held all tournament, but what a buffer they've built with just 9 to play.
Luke, so far, it's been entertaining watching these two go head-to-head. Not too sure exactly how this is going to play out, but so far, so good. Love watching these two compete.
That one's heading down Broadway. Second shot here on the 10th hole. Attaboy, good shot. 9 feet to the cup.
Short game has been absolutely fantastic today.
Was on a good line.
An opportunity to make a par here.
And this is quality play, still on top of the leaderboard. Teeing off now at the 11th hole.
Straight back uphill as well, Luke. You don't want to be in that fairway bunker on the right-hand side, so bail out just a little bit to the left. Second shot, straight back up the hill to a green that is very deep.
And Henny, what's he facing with this one?
Setting up here from about 145 yards.
Opting for the 9-iron. Oh, stop it. What a shot.
And as good as they putt, you almost have to guarantee this one.
And a chance to reach 9 under for the championship with this putt.
He's staring down a birdie putt here.
Oh, that's a nice line. A bit long on that one. Right on 4 feet. Should make this one. That will work. So, still currently in the lead after that hole, but Tiger Woods is lurking in second place. No, that's not the shot they wanted.
Henny, how's that ball lying?
Just trickled off the fairway, but still in good shape.
Well played, mate. And here we are with the third shot.
That one should find the surface.
Not a bad approach. Grab the putter from the caddy. You're dancing. Well, this will be a big birdie here. Good putt to make. That was a gallant attempt.
A par putt on the table.
And staying right where they were in today's rankings after that. On the tee of a par 3. Going with the hybrid.
This should play.
A wonderful shot. A chance for birdie here on the 13th. Trying to get to 9 under for the event with this opportunity. And that putt will give them birdie number 6 on the day. He sits in first position. We've arrived at a par 4. Great shot. Do you like the view from where you're standing, Henny?
Yeah, I think he's got around 135. Over 300 yards from the tee as well.
Going with the pitching wedge here. Should find the green.
Outstanding shot. High quality.
Looking for back-to-back birdies here, Luke.
What have they got in front of them here, Henny?
He's got 10 feet here. I think he likes it. This for a birdie run.
It's on a great line.
That will drop, and it will extend the lead.
Gotta like it. 2 in a row.
Currently 10 under for the event. Now on the tee, fresh off a birdie, a great opportunity to build on that momentum.
Fairly simple and straightforward tee shot here as the fairway pitches in from both the right and left-hand sides. So hitting the fairway shouldn't be much of a problem. From there, the second shot goes straight back up the hill to a green that's protected by bunkers on the left-hand side.
Time for the second shot at the 15th. Looks to be going with a hybrid here.
Nice out the rough here. got the muscles out there. Great shot from the lie.
Well, this would be a bonus. This is a very long putt.
Little birdie look in here.
That'll sting a bit. 6 feet remaining to the cup. This one started out on a good line. Steady on. And this one is for bogey.
This looks like it's got the speed and the line.
Still in the lead now after that hole.
3 holes remaining. This is it's all about. Time to see who is going to get it done.
This looks to be a fairway seeker to me. Oh, what a wonderful play. Leading with intent.
Tell you, where he drove this, that's where some players are dreaming of pitching out to. Has got this thing dialed in here, looking good.
Oh, you beauty, an eagle.
Check this out. Holding it out from the fairway. That away, great shot.
Oh, what a shot that was. Why don't we revisit the magic?
This shot was absolutely perfect. Looks just as nice on the second viewing.
And with that hole behind us, they're currently in the lead with Tiger Woods in second place.
2 holes to go, Luke. I know who I like.
Here we have it. Trying to feed off the eagle and build on that momentum here. Should find the green here. Oh, that's outstanding. Another great shot by our leader.
It has been fantastic to watch all week long. This player is dialed in.
Ooh, right by the hole. Just 3 feet to the cup. Oh, wonderful effort. Confirms the par. No movement up or down on the leaderboard for this player. Well, what a lovely position to be in. Holding the lead, playing the last. Good luck. Oh, that's piped. That's heading down the runway. This shot coming from around 220 yards. Opting for the hybrid, I think. Well, that's certainly showcasing all their talents there. That's impressive.
Using the big muscles to get it home in 2 there.
This is always a good moment. A putt to win the tournament.
Well, that was a phenomenal play. Almost an eagle.
That's a PGA Tour title to add to the list. Your 3M Open champion.
Congratulations to the 3M winner. Only the best of the best win here in Minneapolis.
And Henny, it goes without saying that this player dominated their rival today.
A match for the books, Luke. I'm just happy that I got to witness that and see that. What a rivalry it was in the lead up to this epic match, and they took down the hero. They come out on top of not just the rivalry, but also the event.
Well, on behalf of myself, Rich Beam, and all the hard-working folks at HB Studios, thanks for tuning in, and we'll see you next time.